back to Summit Sunrise here with Henry Barr. And Henry is one of the kind of local legends when it comes to real estate here in the county. Henry, how long have you been here in town practicing real estate?
35 years.
35 years.
Yeah.
So you have certainly seen some trends. You've seen things come and go and change.
I've seen good, bad, ugly, really good. And yeah, pretty much seen a lot of different things. And, you know, overall, most of them have been good. That's why I'm still here. And, you know, really love the county and, you know, haven't found a place I like any better.
You know, I would have to agree with you on that. I think there's so many of us that have fallen in love with it here in Summit County. And this Memorial Day weekend, why do you feel like it might be a good time to maybe take a look at some properties?
Again, the same reason I've been saying ever since we've been doing this year. Right now, it's still a buyer's market. It's still probably the great triple perfect thing for buyers. You have the lowest historical interest rates we've ever had at 4% or under. You've got still inventory for the most part that's good, and you've got prices for the most part that are still at record lows. That's going to start changing. It's already starting to change. We're starting to see shortage of inventory in certain little selected market. We're starting to see some people try and raise prices. The market will dictate whether they'll get it or not. Interest rates probably by the end of the year will start making a change. This, in my mind, for at least the foreseeable future, is the last, in my mind, the last great triple positive for buyers.
Okay, so that certainly sounds like a good reason to at least start looking. And you brought along, there's a certain property today that you wanted to feature, and so tell us a little bit about this.
It's a duplex down in Willow Grove, which is at the end of Rainbow Drive. This property happens to border the Blue River. There's a, you know, it borders in somewhat, in that it's, you can see it from the house. There's a small bike path, a rec path, right there between it and the river, and then it's right to the river. So you hear the river, you see the river from the living room and from the master bedroom, and it's constant, even though right now it's pretty much at historical lows for this time of year.
Right.
But it is still running, and it will run all year long at pretty much this level. So it's right out your door. There's a little convenient gate to walk right onto the bike, well, I guess it's contentious whether it's a bike path or a rec path or a walking path right now. But
Right, but definitely some nice, easy access there.
You're within 25 feet.
So obviously the you know, the access to the amenities is fantastic. What else makes this property really special?
The layout of it, it's 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, open floor plan, 2-car garage, has had some reflooring done with new tile work in some of the areas. Real nice backyard, fenced in for kids or for pets, right there, nicely landscaped. Just a real comfortable, cozy spot when you walk in and sit down.
Wow, that's you said garage, 2-car garage, and a fenced-in backyard. I mean, that you don't really find that combo very often, I feel like, around here. And
not at that kind of pricing.
And speaking of that, you know, if people are interested in maybe just having a conversation with you about this property or maybe some of the other properties that you have, what would be the best way to get in touch with you?
Best way, easiest way is to call me on my cell phone, or which is 970-389-7533, or go to the web and henryebarr@gmail.com, or go to my you know, homepage website, which is henryebarr.com.
There's so many ways to get in touch with you.
And it's all easy, and you know, if you want me to call you back, I will. If you want me to send you information, we will. We're not going to call you. We're not going to hound you. The website actually is a non-sign-in. You can go on it. You can look through the MLS. You can do whatever you spend as much time on you want it. Years, I have customers tell me they've been on it for years before they contact me. So it's really one of those non-sign-in. I know how much I hate sign-in websites, and so I'm real careful not to try and design something for somebody else that I don't like.
I have to tell you, Henry, I have certainly been on your website, and I really appreciated that fact, just being able to kind of peruse and see what's out there. And so obviously, if you want Henry's expertise, or if you'd like to maybe just ask some questions of his team, it'd be a great time to do so. Now, are you going to be around this weekend? Are you going to be available?
No, I will be working all weekend pretty much. I may try and take a little time Monday. I have some family in, but I'll still be available by phone. But for the most part, we're working all weekend long.
Gotta love that work ethic. Yep.
It's pretty much what you have to do in this industry.
Right? Well, obviously you do it well if you've been doing it for 35 years. So again, get in touch with Henry if you have any questions or you'd like to maybe see the featured property we were talking about this morning or just find out more details. But Henry, thank you as always.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks so much.
And we're going to take another quick break. We'll be right back, so don't go away.